Today is the last episode of the Kaiju Wars. It was a fun week and month with you guys, or week with you guys, month with you guys. But it all the good things must come to an end. So today we have 5 dragons from two different genres, two different type of studios. 3 of them are from Ultraman. 2 of them are from Godzilla. Guess which ones are they? Yeah. Let me introduce you to the monsters. We have our old buddy Natsuno Muryu. We then have over here the Mizuno Inu dragon. Over here we have Dodongo. And then in the background we have King Ghidorah, and here we have Mando. Now, as you see, 3 of them have appeared in battles. 2 of them haven't. Which those being Mizuno Ino and Dodongo. What would that change the battle? No. We're only going to reference the powers because this video is going to take too damn long. Okay, Natsuno Muryu. Detection immunity. That means on radars and sonars and crap like that, he's basically invisible. He also has fire wings, which, he can use. He can morph fire and he can fly with them. The fire wings can also harm opponents. He can also shoot blue flames out of his mouth. And if you don't know, and you're smooth brain or glue eater, blue flames are hotter than orange flames. Okay, that's a fun fact. Natsuno Muryu is the guardian of our small town in Natsukawa Village. Village, I meant. Manda. Yeah. Manda, what do you have? Well, Manda can, bite, headbutt, claw, tail slap. He can also constrict, too. And he can also swim. Pretty much it. He can also go on land, too. Mostly in the water, though. King Ghidorah. Holy shit, King Ghidorah. Well, we're using the 1993 King Ghidorah here. 1991 King Ghidorah. 1991 King Ghidorah. Anyways, this King Ghidorah can bite, headbutt, tail slap, stomp, kick, fly. Yes, and you can also shoot gravity beams out of his mouth. Yellow gravity beams. Yeah, that's it. Mizuno Ino dragon. Well, he lived throughout Tokyo. Yeah. He's a freaking god. Giant dragon god. Anyways, his weapons are telepathy. Yeah. He also has astral projection. He can send himself into a spirit form. He has dragon tails, not the show. These literal dragon tails right here. He can also, those dragon tails can extend thousands of feet. They also bite enemies too. He has an 8-headed violent collision light. So that means he can shoot those beams of light from his. Those are basically just gravity beams for this one dragon right here. That means the tails shoot the lightning beams, not the actual guy who's right here. He also has super psychokinesis. From the emerald on his forehead, Mizuno Ino can create flashes that cause explosions. These flashes can also hold up enemies in midair. He also has armor, thick armor. When he was shot by Ultraman, he just didn't even flinch. Now we have Dodongo, which is his Chinese dragon horse hybrid, who lives on Okutama Hills. He can shoot electric beams from his eyes. He can shoot black smog and a huge shitload of wind. He can also fly. Get ready for the last episode of Kaiju Wars. Ding ding ding, I guess. This fight takes place in the rice fields of Vietnam. Fight. Natsuno Muryu, Dodongo, Manda, Mizuno Ino show up. They all look at each other. But then King Ghidorah arrives late and is just flying in midair. They all look at each other. And then Mizuno Ino just, does his 8-headed violent collision light and just shoots everyone with his dragon tails. Manda dodges it kind of, but gets hit in the process. Manda then goes and lunges in like a snake and bites the neck of Mizuno Ino's neck. Starts constricting. But the 8 other tails starts biting and tearing him in half. And then just like that, Manda's dead. Manda just got ripped apart by the vicious heads of Mizuno Ino. Well, Manda's out. Now it's only King Ghidorah, Mizuno Ino, Natsuno Muryu, and Dodongo. Dodongo then flies over to King Ghidorah and starts tackling him down to the ground and starts kicking him in the face. King Ghidorah grabs Dodongo and slams him down to the rice paddies and then just drags his face along there. Dodongo then shoots his laser beams at King Ghidorah's nipples, but King Ghidorah shrieks in pain and starts biting into his neck and everything and starts stomping on his throat. Dodongo starts like in pain. Natsuno Muryu then challenges Mizuno Ino, and then both start clashing each other. Fire and lightning is going everywhere. Dodongo then gets obliterated, absolutely obliterated by King Ghidorah's gravity beams. Dodongo is still alive somehow, but then King Ghidorah just tail slaps him to the ground, and that's over with. Now it's just Mizuno Ino, King Ghidorah, and Natsuno Muryu. Meanwhile, King Ghidorah just flies over and knocks both of them over. It starts tearing into the underbelly of Mizuno Ino. But King Ghidorah gets blasted by the 8 other heads and is stunned for a little while. Natsuno Muryu then does fire wings and then chars and burns the body of Mizuno Ino. Mizuno Ino roars in pain as the fire wings are burning him to death. But then King Ghidorah shoots Natsuno Muryu in the chest. Whoosh. Yeah. King Ghidorah then stomps on and kicks the head of Mizuno Ino. But Mizuno Ino has enough of this shit. So he does his dragon tails, and all of them just bite into King Ghidorah's head and just flicks him away. Yeet! Natsuno Muryu continues his fire wings attack, and whoosh, just like that, with one flick of his wings, Mizuno Ino loses a head, his main head. But the 8 other tails are still alive, and then they shoot their 8-headed violent collision light. And they all hit Natsuno Muryu. But this old dragon guardian isn't gonna back down just yet. He then shoots his blue flames, which burn the heads. But then Natsuno Muryu gets tag teamed by King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah shoots his gravity beams at Natsuno Moryu's back, and Natsuno Muryu can't take any of the damage anymore and just dies. Congratulations, Natsuno Muryu. You never won a battle in your life. That's sad. In this entire series. Manda won a fight against Ebra, but that's just it. Now it's just Natsuno Muryu. Now it's just King Ghidorah and the Mizuno Ino. Mizuno Ino starts gunning down Ghidorah, and Ghidorah dodges all of these. But then Ghidorah just jumps and pins down all the tails of Mizuno Ino. Mizuno Ino is getting sick of this shit. So yeah, all the eight head tails just bite into the crotch of King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah falls down backwards, and they do their eight-headed violent collision light attack, and King Ghidorah is just nothing but black ash. You have your winner here, folks. The winner is the Mizuno Ino Dragon. This guy right here. This guy is the winner. So yeah, that's it for today. Kaiju Wars is no more. That's the last episode. It was a fun experience doing this series. I just wanted to test out if this series would take off or not. And it did! I got to show you guys some new kaiju that you guys never heard of before. I showed you Ultraman, Pacific Rim, even monsters from other media like Gamera. So yeah, it's come to an end. Bye bye. See you guys later.